Hello everyone. So in this video, I'm gonna show you exactly how I send 1,000 cold DMs every single day without me having to lift a finger, right? And the best part, guys, is that it only takes 1 minute to run the entire thing. Now, before diving into the system, let me show you that this actually works, okay? So as you can see here, we have some of the results that we've been able to generate. For example, cash collecting $4,000 in 1 day, 2.7K in a day. And also this system has been working extremely well for our clients, right? We have clients cash collecting 9K in profit, closing 2.5K deals, 5K plus deals, and many, many more. Okay. Now let me show you exactly how to set up the system. Okay. So we are going to be sending these cold DMs on X. Okay. And that's because on X, you have a limit of 500 DMs per day per account, okay? Which is absolutely fucking insane, right? So if you want to send 1,000 cold DMs today, you're simply gonna need two different accounts, okay? Then what I do personally, guys, is I hire a setter to take care of all the conversation that I generate, so I don't have to do pretty much anything on a daily basis, okay? Now, let me show you some actual math on why this system is so powerful. Okay, so let's say that you're sending 1,000 DMs per day for 6 days a week. This means you're sending 6K DMs a week. Okay, now let's say you have a 4 to 5% reply rate. This means that you're getting 240 replies per week on average. Okay, then let's say you have a 5 to 6% booking rate, right? This means that you're getting on average 12 to 15 calls per week, okay? Then let's say you have a 15% closing rate, right? This means that you're getting two closes per week on average, right? And for example, if you charge 2.5K for your offer, this means that you're cash collecting 5K per week, which is $20,000 per month just from the system alone, right? And if you even had higher KPIs, so for example, a 10% reply rate or even a 10% booking rate, the potential of making a ton of money with the system is incredibly high. Okay. Now, let me show you exactly how to track this kind of data so that you can always check in real time what's working and what's not working within the system so that you can actually fix it as soon as possible. Okay. So this right here is my own tracking sheet. If you want this exact track sheet, just simply send me a message onto Instagram and I'll send it over to you for absolutely free. Okay. So as you can see here, you can track the message that you've sent, the responses, the booked calls, the follow-ups, the name of the booked calls, and so on and so on. Okay. Now let's say that you want to calculate your reply, for example. Okay. Now, for example, you've sent 1,000 DMs in 1 day and that you've gotten 85 replies. Okay. Now, if you want to calculate your reply rate, you want to divide the number of responses with the number of messages sent, and you want to multiply the result by 100. Okay. So let me show you exactly how to do this. You want to do 85 divided by 1,000, right? And then you want to multiply this by 100, right? So in this case, we would have an 8.5% reply rate, which is pretty good, okay? Now, let's pretend that you want to calculate then your booking, right? Now, what you want to do is you want to divide the number of booked calls with the number of responses, and again, multiply the result by 100, okay? So let's say that you've booked 15 calls. Then what you want to do is you want to go into the calculator, do 15 divided by 85, and then you want to multiply this by 100, right? So in this case, we would have a 17% booking rate, which is absolutely great, right? Now, this is pretty much how you track your data. Now, let me show you exactly how to set up the actual system, okay? Now, to set up the system, you're gonna be needing this Chrome extension called the TWDM Auto Twitter Message Sender, okay? Now, this Chrome extension is gonna allow you to send DMs on Twitter fully automated. It's gonna also allow you to target hyper-qualified leads, right? Which is extremely important. And the overall extension only costs 12 bucks per month, okay? Now, let me show you exactly how to set this up, okay? So this is the Chrome extension, which again is called the TWDM, Twitter bot, DM bot, and bulk message sender. Then you want to click right here on Add to Chrome. Then you want to head over onto your X profile. You want to open the extension right here. Then the first thing that you want to do is you want to create your message. Okay? So click onto the message, enter a list name. You can put DM, for example. Click on Add and click onto this icon right here, okay? And in here, you want to simply put the message that you're going to send, okay? And also, you can customize this message by putting, for example, the username, full name, first name, last name, okay? So let's put, for example, first name like this. Are you accepting new clients, for example, right? Blah, 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 right? Then what you want to do is you want to put add message, right? And then you want to create the actual bot, okay? So head over onto bots, click on add the bot. Then here you want to put, for example, DM bot, right? Then I would highly suggest you to target the followers of big influencers inside of your niche, okay? Because the people that already follow these influencers have already shown interest in your market, right? So finding more qualified leads is then gonna be easier, right? So for example, I'm in the SMA space. A big influencer for me could be Charlie Morgan, right? So I'm gonna put, for example, Charlie Morgan, and make sure, guys, that you've got the right username. Then here you want to put how many users you want to send. I would suggest you guys to not put 500, but rather put 450, 480 just to be safe. Okay, so I'm gonna put 450. Then you want to put the message that you're gonna send, which is the DM1. And then here onto the interval, you want to put one between one and one right here. So let me do this real quick. And here you want to put pause after every 100 messages and put again one and one, right? So let me do this very quickly. Then you want to click onto save. And here by clicking onto this icon, you'll be able to run the bot, okay? Now, if you want to also customize and target only a specific criteria of people, that you can click right here onto enable filter, right? And again, you're going to be simply able to target only the people that have certain criteria within their profile, right? So for example, how many followers they have, how many posts they have, are they verified, what kind of words do they have in their biography, and so on and so on. Okay, and guys, this is pretty much how you set up the entire thing. Now also, for example, if for some reason your bot stops working, your laptop dies, then if you click on history right here, you can get back from the point that you stopped. Okay, guys, this is pretty much everything that you have to do. Now, before starting the outreach, I would highly suggest you to buy the verification for your account. Okay, that is because if your account is not verified, then you're not going to be able to contact anyone on the platform. Okay, and also I would highly suggest you to optimize your profile as well. Okay, by putting a professional picture, having a few followers, optimize biography, and so on and so on. Okay. Now, guys, this is pretty much everything that you have to do if you want to actually install this entire system. Now, if you'd like to have this kind of system directly implemented within your business, then there is a link that you can click down below where you can watch a quick 6-minute video that pretty much explains the entire process. I hope you guys like this video. I hope you find it valuable, and I'll see you on to the next one. Bye-bye. Ciao, ciao.